think I'll play Sweet Vanilla for a bit, aim for some number of exits, and see where we go from there. If you had no plan, you'd pester me about Alpha Sphere. Nah, that's fair. Not. Oh crap, I gotta figure that one out. Right. Where is it? Okay. Got that. Go over here. I'm gonna press this button. Reset. And hopefully it will actually let me play the damn game. No. There was a trick to this. Do people here think Cookie World 2 Switch Palace theme is good or what? I think it's a pretty good theme. Which one of the two Switch Palaces, though? Like, one's the Vaporwave Palace and the other one is more conventional. Okay, so now we try to restore this, which might break, but that's probably fine if it doesn't completely crash the thing. Yes, that works. I should make it so reloading my save is less harrowing, to be honest. I did not load a save state. I loaded a save RAM, not a save state. The difference may not seem important, but it is incredibly different. You mean the Rude Buster one, like Deltarune? Huh. What would I call that? No, like, quite literally the problem was is that I didn't have, Alright, so here's the problem. So from the SD to SNES's perspective, the difference between an SRAM and... Oh god, I need to... Oh right, those things are landable. The difference between an SRAM and the working space for the SA1 is nil. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to reload that entire thing, which breaks occasionally because it doesn't know the difference between the two. So I had to go and sort of do a weird reload for that to work. In fact, I'm not entirely certain everything is currently in a working state, but whatever. We're gonna fight the Piranha Plant. There we go. Really would have preferred him to not do that twice. But whatever, I'm safe here. Really do not care for this boss. Crap. Bonk. Alright, he's done. You'll question why this Song of All Songs is playing. I was not paying enough attention to why any song was playing, to be honest. I'm also one exit behind where I would have been, provided I had got my save file completely correct last time we did this. This is still using experimental SA1 tech, so certain things don't work right. Can't believe I didn't pay attention. Well, it's been a long road to find the third Yoshi spy with the latest on the princess. According to the information gleaned from the enemy, Peach is not being held in any of the regular enemy bases. So there you go. Why is music even playing? Because Add Music K exists, let's be honest. Anyway, here is the new level that we haven't seen much of yet. Last time I was here, Max wanted to try something out. And so it crashed. Well, the good news is apparently my new code works. The bad news is it always turns me invisible. And causes the game to hang. Mistakes were made. And now the game crashes. Nope, just still have an invisible Luigi. I think we might reset the game and try to avoid that fate, but alright. Really quick, since we finished the last one. Yes, it works. There's big finger quotes around all that. I think I need to get up and do a quick stretch break. I will be right back. Yeah, I had to get up for a sec. I'm doing better now. This streamer only exists in your imagination. Indeed. The part that's baffling is I thought that I made it worse, but apparently becoming invisible is a improvement over what it was doing. So, I'm not really sure what I did to make it do that. But apparently it doesn't crash anymore, so we got that going for us. I'm not really sure why it works when someone does random and it turns people invisible, but that's what it was doing last time, and so I think if I fix that, things will be a lot better. I've been busy this week, so I haven't actually fixed the particular problem. The Yoshi is pretty cute, yeah. Oh, you almost tricked me there. I missed out on a carrot coin. Mario almost did not enjoy his root vegetable. There we go. Alright, so let's consider our options here. Just go straight up the middle. That's pretty safe. This level would have been really hard without the switch palaces. Midway. All these Koopas jumping to their doom. I think this must be where the game gets serious. Look at this. If you didn't have the midway, this would be painful. Wait at the edge here and use the bullet bills to jump across the Muncher pit. I know, I had like zero originality back in 2012. Sue me. Alright. Something. Oh god. Kaizo 2. The OG Kai. Nope. How am I supposed to do that? Any of the name one works as anything beside random. I'm pretty sure all of them will result in the same invisible thing because in this particular branch of my code, it doesn't even work in non-SA1 ones. So I probably should just turn that off. I'll probably refund you your bits, or crap. Your points, because it's just broken. Well, that's how you're supposed to do it. I wasn't expecting that. No. Random is not broken in so much as everything is broken. Basically, any of them are broken. I'm not exactly sure why, because previously, again, like I said, well, game over. Previously, what happened if someone wanted to change characters was it just crashed. And my changes did not do what I thought it would have done. On the bright side, it doesn't crash. So that's a small favor, but on the downside, it does not do the thing I want it to do, so. Kind of wondering what this level would have. Oh god, I forgot to hit the first carrot. That was complete BS, and I'm totally willing to take it. Just notice how quickly it transitions. Yeah, this level, this hack largely does not waste time when my code actually works. So. Something about turning off the scrolling in the death routine caused it to completely fail. So I probably should actually check to see if it's the death routine I'm expecting to find. But that's still a thing I need to put on my list of things to do. Did finish a smaller project. Well, got close to finishing a smaller project the other day. Not entirely happy with how it turned out, so I need to spend a little bit of time polishing it. But at least there's no deadline on it. So if I turn it in a Sunday or two in the future, that's not the end of the world. Now I knew. And of course, as soon as you say something, yep. One day SA1 hacks will be compatible with my code. I'm on my way. It's getting closer. Oh, thanks to the host, Louie. How you doing? Yeah, at least some of the important parts work. It's really just the character swapping code that is not working, and I've even looked at Mac's code to try and figure out why his works and mine doesn't. Thanks for the host, Ramsey Archer. I swear, when people realize they can do that, everybody wants to get in on the fun. To be fair, I'd want to get on the fun too. What does Fast ROM do? Okay, so that's actually a really good question. So, and it's weird, but bear with me. The Super Nintendo actually can access addresses at 2 different speeds. And it's kind of weird how this works, and Max could explain it better, but we're still going to try here. If you access it via the upper mirror, so the way mapping works in Super Mario World is in general it accesses through the non-80 ord mirror, which also, man, hard to explain this stuff. But basically, it can either access memory at 2 megahertz or 3 megahertz, okay? Accessing at 3 megahertz makes things work better because it's faster. That's sort of the really quick explanation. Turning on Fast ROM makes it so that Lunar Magic fixes up all the addresses it needs to use to work in Fast ROM, and makes it so in general things work out better with less lag. Because having headroom actually solves an awful lot of problems, as I discovered when I didn't have Fast ROM on for the Super Mario World, Super Mario RPG randomizer. And it just solves so many problems, just having a little bit more headroom. In order to actually make your code compatible, you need to make sure you're, well, reading through a mirror, but that's not really the end of the... What am I expected to do here? I think I need to try and respawn that thing. Can I go over the top? No, there are munchers there. Yeah, I'm dead. It makes you go zoom, yes. The question is, will it break everything? In general, no, because it's kind of backwards compatible. So as long as the address is less than bank 80, it doesn't really change anything. The Super Nintendo will still try to access things at the slow speed, and that all works fine. I think. again, I don't really understand this stuff as well as I should, but being able to run with your memory at your ROM largely at 3 megahertz is a huge advantage. Just because, like, ROM is where you spend most of your time reading stuff, it's easy to forget that reads happen both when you want to do something and when you're executing code. Because all your code is being executed from ROM. So if you can execute your code from ROM at a faster speed, you generally get a benefit from it. What? I didn't even did I not touch that? I barely touched that. Either way, if you're making a hack in Lunar Magic, just check that box and don't care too much about it unless you're using SA1. SA1 and Fast ROM are not compatible for reasons that are weird and I don't fully understand, to be honest. I think the long and short of it is it doesn't do that. So don't ask me much more than that. Ooh, Kaizo Mario 1. Nope. There we go. Okay, this time we're going to take this a little slower so we don't accidentally destroy this block before I need to use it. Okay. Alright, so that would have been trivial if I had, you know, beaten the level correctly. You are riding bullet bills across a pit of sorts. Is this Kaizo? Could I damage boost? Yes. I could have totally damage boosted there. And we didn't get all the dang carrot coins, so we gotta do this again. And I'm not gonna touch that midway this time. Or that muncher again. Alright. This level would have been painful without the freaking... Alright, we'll just eat that early and not get the midway, because the midway will make it so everything breaks if I die again, and I don't want to deal with that. But, like, this level would have been really, really challenging. Oh, crap, I'm gonna have damage boost. Maybe twice. Or why we didn't get the midway. Okay. Calm down. Chill. Wait for it. I saw it and I didn't actually react to it. It's Kaizo with a mushroom added, yep. I mean, the point that the message box makes is, like, this was a thing in 2012. Even earlier, to be honest. So... In fact, I'm not entirely certain when Kaizo 1 was released. I feel like it was prior to 2008, because I know that I watched it in the labs. And I graduated in 2008, so... I feel like it's gotta have been sooner than that. So in 2012, not having original ideas is even more embarrassing. I suppose. But it's more annoying that the setup is not consistent. Because you really need all 4 to go in concert. There we go. Wait for the next phase. Go. Dang it. You were 3 in 2007. You were 4 in 2007. 2007, you're pretty sure. Kaizo 2 is 2008. Kaizo 3 is 2012. Yeah. You saw the Kaizo vids when you were 5 or 6, yeah. Fair enough. Also, I'm very old. That's pretty much what we've learned here. Because that was a while ago. Alright, well. Bizarre nostalgia aside. Had Flash video back in the day, you darn kids. You were 21 and 22 in 2007. That makes you feel better. I was not 22 in 2007. I was less than that in 2007. So that makes things work a bit better for me. There we go. Alright, now we observe. And don't duck. Okay. We got him. We got him. Proton John's once, yeah. Proton John was sort of the Let's Player in that time. I still hope they'll eventually finish his Let's Play of Superman 64, but I sure as hell ain't holding my breath for it. Alright. Oh god, this is gonna be one of those ghost houses, isn't it? Alright, so that resets it, except the area is going the other way for some reason. Good to know. Maybe the Erie going the... Well, I guess we didn't exhaust this as an idea. Alright, so none of those have the block in it. Alright, I'm not convinced I actually want that. Clearly, I cannot make that jump. Sup, Kumas? How you doing? I think I'm mispronouncing your names. I'm sorry about that. Oh. Let's see if Lives works now that I've tried to fix that. Clearly not. Especially when I fail to type fast enough. Kukumas. Sup, Space Glam? How you doing? That's a name I can pronounce. There we go. Alright, so... the P-switch is clearly important. What do I want to do with the P-switch? What are my options? There's not many options here. I guess that's the option. Go back and suddenly realize you have a springboard there. Alright, let's try and not fuck this up. Oh, you can go through the clouds. You doing? Alright. Fair enough. And yes, sorry, I'm not the best at pronouncing all names. I try my best, man. I try my best. There we go. Oh. No dice. See, now we shot through the clouds and... Not the carrot. Okay. No! Well, it didn't crash last time. But this time I think it's crashed. Let's see if it crashes. Or, well, let's see if it deleted my save RAM. I think it's dead. I really should turn that off, shouldn't I? Alright, let's... Yeah, it's dead. There we go. Turn on the bot. I think a marker for where the spring falls is more important than where you use the spring. Yes, I would agree with you. Okay, and now, after that's loaded, I'm going to turn off change characters. I guess this doesn't actually update in real time. Yep. Oh shit, it's Hooded Edge? Yeah. Oh god, it killed it. Alright, well, let's do this again. Load up this save RAM. Reset the game. I don't know why it immediately loads me in if I load the save RAM. I really don't. I think that must be a factor of the SA1 patch itself. But whatever. We're back where we're supposed to be. As I've said before, This is still all very experimental. Let's also see if the lives thing is going to work this time. Nope. I don't know if lives is relocated or if my right routine doesn't work, but I'm pretty sure my right routine works, so I wonder if he's relocated lives for the purpose of this particular hack. Which is weird, but whatever. Not the strangest thing I've seen. There we go. Boing. Right, now to not die to random Eries. Probably the most important thing. Also, I am eternally grateful that this hack saves after every level, because this makes it a very ideal beta candidate. Also, look at those Mario 3 ghosts. Those are pretty awesome. Mario 3 Ghost Laser, even better. I don't feel good about this. I'm gonna respawn him and try that again. Yeah, I feel better about this location. Wait, that was filled in, really? Huh? And I can just kind of jump over here. Alright, well, that's literally nothing. And in fact, it's a secret. Okay. We're learning. Sup, Earthmelon? If he has, then or you just wrote 64 to address, some random address. You're not wrong. Though people don't generally reuse addresses for things. Okay, I didn't expect that. At least it's really fast to die in this one. It's really, really convenient. Yeah, we got the P-switch jump after all that work. Also, how you doing, Earthmelon? I suspected you were around. Just didn't want to say anything about it. Gotta get the carrot. There we go. Carrot complete. Yeah, sometime this week I am going to grab a Carlized version of this and see what the fuck is going wrong with it. Need more carrots to see better? Fair enough. I think more carrots make HDMA work better, to be honest. About to go to bed. Also fair, it is pretty late on the coast on which we exist. There we go. No. Also no. And then we come back just to get the carrot. Don't want to, but you have to. Yeah, I understand that. Well, nothing else. I hope you have a good sleep. Even if you don't want to have a good sleep. Got this vague feeling. Yeah, I can jump over that. Put a marker there. No. You know, I really don't want to deal with this problem. But I sure want the random red coin. What? Alright, well, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Nope. There we go. I'll take this with me, thank you very much. This part all about just like... This part's all about disco shells, why? Why do we need so many disco shells? Alright, well, we at least got all of the carrot coins. Alright, I got a feeling about this. Okay, there's nothing up there. That was not a good feeling. Oh, it's another fake out. Come along, Mario. We are waiting for you. Alright. Well, I didn't find a really good place to find the secret exit, but I guess we'll get the normal one. This one likes Project Melee 64 music. Or Paper Mario 64 music, yeah. I think think that's a pretty reasonable assessment. Also, I realized that that was not the exit that had a secret on it. I don't know why it does this, but I think it's completely my fault. Alright. Something good will happen if you try yumping a palace switch. What's yumping, you ask? Well, check Google, I guess. My bad. Think about Project Melee. It's been a while. I was really hoping that'd become like a big tournament. Kahaha, looks like time is running out for you, Mario. Hurry up. No. You gotta get all the carrot coins. Alright, and also run into like random spikes. Because I can't see shit because it's dark. That's a hole. One day I will learn. Okay, well first off, get the carrot. So here's my understanding of this level. We'll have to go all the way across here to get access to what I believe is, somewhat boringly, a silver P-switch. And then run the way all the way back. Yep. Hey, look, I called it. It's like I know a thing or two. But not effectively. Guess we're gonna have to try this with no power-ups now. I can actually hear a hard drive to my left making a disconcertingly loud noise. Given I've been copying for like 2 days, it does disconcert me a little bit. A perfect time to die. Yeah, I bought a much larger hard drive and I'm copying over things onto it. It's probably a good call for the future. Because that machine does need more power. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. I know where that spike is, I just need to not run into it. It's even incredibly dark in here now. Because I turned off the laptop and now I can't read chat, which is also very dumb. There we go. Need to not fail it. At least it's a fast death. That's the one thing I can say for that. Also, I probably should collect that carrot on the way back. Because it's like free then, as opposed to now where I need to focus on backtracking for that. I swear to God, this is my least favorite feature in the OG SMW, is the spotlight effect. It causes the game to lag, it makes it really hard to see things. Some people think this is a really fun feature, but no, it's actually legitimately horrible. Morimoto should feel bad. Or, no, not Morimoto, what's his name? Crap. The guy who made Mario should feel bad about this feature. That's all I'm saying. Been watching too many random Japanese things. I think Morimoto versus Matsumoto versus, like... I think Morimoto is actually an Iron Chef. That's not what I'm looking for. Miyamoto, thank you. Does Game Over remove my checkpoints? Yes, it does. On the bright side, I don't have any checkpoints, so no biggie. And yes, what if my opinion is horrible? I'm okay with that. No, so me and my bro actually yesterday were watching there's an episode of Iron Chef where downtown kind of takes over. Hamada is the Iron Chef dude and, not the Iron Chef dude, like the guy who's running Kitchen Stadium. And Matsumoto Oh, crap. Matsumoto is the Iron Chef, and he's not very good at being an Iron Chef. And then the challenger is some random pop star. I couldn't tell you whom. Because, you know, I wasn't exactly paying attention to Japanese pop stars in the early 2000s at best. I actually don't know when the episode aired. It might have been earlier. So, it was interesting to say the least, but it certainly was probably one of the least inspired culinarily episodes of Iron Chef. Because Matsumoto made like takoyaki and then rice that barely had octopus in it, and of course the secret ingredient was actually octopus. He spent the better part of 5 minutes at the very beginning of his time limit actually finding a net to catch an octopus, a live octopus in. It was very strange. So. And this is on my list of things to fix. But at least it actually disabled scrolling. So. Gotta say, I really do not care for having the same message applied every single time. But you know what? The right answer to that is just get good, Pat. Just get good. Okay, do this, do this. Alright, we got this. We know how to get here, we just have to get back. And actually jump. Somehow, jumping is beyond me sometimes. And yes, I can read chat again. I turned it back on because I didn't think it actually made a difference. And of course, it actually did not. Still think that's probably the best of the random emotes that particular thing dropped for us. That and the cheese. I am the cheese. I am the best character in the show. I am better than both the salami and the bologna combined. Etc. Also, I don't know if I said it earlier, but how you doing, Hawaluta? Oh. Been focusing on the very, very irritating ghost house. You got some of those DJ Cheetah slip mats? So like for records? Because that's pretty awesome, if so. I'm not actually sure who DJ Cheetah is, but slip mats, assuming that was the thing I think they are pretty awesome. Crap. That's his name. Yeah, for the record player? Excellent. I didn't have a slip mat for the longest time, and then I forget what it was, but I bought all of the Weird Al stuff on record, and that came with a Weird Al slip mat. So now I have a Weird Al slip mat no matter what music I am listening to. I consider it to have been worth my money, if nothing else. So I can see Al's face every time I try to play a record. Oh, crap. Oh, strong bad character. Oh, the cheat. Oh, man, that's even more awesome. The cheat is not dead. The cheat is not dead. My bottom 10. Number 7. The sad stench of wet the cheat. Etc. Yeah, I miss Strong Bad. I hope they actually managed to do some sort of resurgence on YouTube, but honestly, Flash was where it was at for that particular era. Grab your favorites, put them on a flash drive, be able to show them to your friends. Not quite the same in this day and age. And of course, YouTube is a non-interactive medium, as opposed to... Why can't I jump off that dang slope? As opposed to the Flash that Strong Bad used to be in, which is a bit sad. Maybe even strong sad. Yeah, my first thought when you said DJ Cheetah was like some sort of like Cheetah Man thing. Because for some reason, and I don't understand why, the Cheetah Man song is surprisingly popular with DJs in Japan. And if you haven't heard it, it's like as far as NES tracks go, it's pretty good. but it's not something I would listen to in, like, you know, the club. But apparently, Japanese DJs actually really like that song. So, push it to the limit. Everybody, to the limit. Come on, to the limit. Ah, crap. Why can't I make that jump? Come on, Fahoa gods. Never did that with Macromedia, beat it with Dragon Ball pictures and little clips. Yeah. I had a bunch of like flash loops I used to watch when I was on airplanes because that was before Wi-Fi was reasonable, cheap, and actually could do YouTube stuff. And of course, even before that, I had a bunch of random YouTube or SWFs that I collected from other websites. One of my little bros, back when he was an infant's favorite thing, was from one of those websites. Was a thing of what was exactly? It was like a weird animation where the Venga Boys song "We Like to Party" was playing. I think. No, Boom Boom Boom. That was it. Even date me further there. Oh, come on. Did have the Star Wars gangster rap saved, so you could listen to that every morning. Yeah. Good Newgrounds shit. Yeah, a couple like legendary frog things saved. I had the clip from it was like Metal Gear Kirby or something. Kirby Solid, I forget exactly what it was, but he sings the Mentos song, which is also a what exactly was that? It was a message. Can't play and think right now. Not dead. Was a message machine message. That was it. Alright, I'm up to 4 carrots. I need to not die. He said he took a nosedive to the middle of nowhere. There we go. Nope. I've learned my lesson. We're going to come back here with a P-switch and go in that pipe. I can tell you that is exactly how the level's going to end right now. I should have gone back to the well. How did I not fall in that hole? I barely clipped it. That's all there is. You love that it makes Yoshi eating sound when you grab a strawberry. It's not a strawberry. It's either a carrot or a radish or some sort of root vegetable. But yeah, sure, it's a strawberry. Why not? If you don't want to mess with things too much, I guess it's like an easy sound to have. It's a disaster. Skywalker we're after. A rutabaga? Sure, it could be a rutabaga. Alright. It's been an hour since I started streaming. I need another quick stretch break. I will be right back. It's a red onion. I like the idea of it being a red onion, I'm not gonna lie. Where's the creator? You need to know the identity of this vegetable? He's not exactly that commonly around. So, this particular hack, as I understand it, he started in like 2012 and finally decided to polish it up and try to get on SMW Central like recently. And so there are certainly bits and pieces that are not ideal, but he's making progress. But he's not commonly on SMW Central. I actually wanted to message him on Discord the other day, but he doesn't have a Discord, as far as I can tell. Well, a Discord name. So that didn't help. But, yeah. Come on, what am I even doing? Get a hold of some of the most interesting hacks. I think just trolling the unmoderated section of SMW Central and trying to take a look at what's there will get you an awful lot of interesting things, regardless of whether or not you want them. So, in fact, that reminds me, I managed to get Faro to play Super Smile World, like within the last couple weeks or so. I'm still very happy with that. Oh, it's a P-switch. It'll respawn. Or why I replaced this controller with one of the other 50 controllers that's in the box. Okay, I think we got this. I have 40 Mario seconds, which is like most of a minute. Ugh. Rip indeed. Like seeing Crimson Skies. Faro knows more gems than you do. Yeah, Crimson Skies, that hack. It simultaneously has an awful lot of brilliant ideas and then an awful lot of things gameplay-wise that make me never want to play it again. So, it's a very interesting hack on that grand scale. But I would not recommend anybody play it without save states. Alright, I am tired of running out of lives, and I know a way to fix this. The question is, like, I've beaten this part without a power-up, so I know I can do it with one. I'm trying to think of any other ones that I've played that I've been, that I've found kind of difficult and haven't beaten. Just Rack. I probably should finish Rack. Saw that Juzz's playthrough is getting uploaded to YouTube. And I'm kind of curious, and this is definitely an ego thing here. I'm kind of wondering if my raid will show up in the edited version of him playing through Rack. Because effectively, basically in the middle of him discovering that the coins are looking at him, is when I rated him, and so I kind of think it might actually make it. Not gonna say I hold on a whole lot of hope there, and of course there's no value to hope there, but I kind of want to see it. It would amuse me greatly. Oh. Earthmelon gifted a sub to Jesus Juice, alright. That is very juicy, and of course, gooey at times. I appreciate... Oh, shit. 5 months. Passio GG. Earthmelon 4 orb. GG, have fun. Alright. Well, thank you very much, Earthmelon, for resubbing. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep or whatever if you have to go to bed right now. Earthmelon gifted gum to something. Havalut. I'm gonna drop the... No, I'm gonna drop it! Okay, I gotta hold on to the P-switch. Well, thank you very much for the generosity, Earthmelon. I greatly appreciate it. I'm certain people will enjoy their emotes. Everybody needs an orb cat. Kind of wish I had an orb cat in real life. But... And a Paga, since I don't have that many actual emotes. We need to actually make Paga into a usable character for swapping, but I haven't gotten it around to it. Okay, we're just gonna take damage. And Space Clam too. Man, everybody cool is gonna have a sub to me soon. Well, crap, there's a secondary exit. I haven't found it yet. We'll find it next. Oh, and that's an empty message box. Let's try that one again. There we go. To Ramsey Archer too, damn. Like, everybody is getting the awesome sub. And of course it showed up again because I pressed it twice. And the lag on SA1 is a lot higher for some reason. And to Louie too. Man, everybody's getting good. Oh man, Earthmelon, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. It was a nice dodge until it wasn't. Oh, I get the gimmick here. Well, enjoy your emotes. Hopefully you'll find a good utility for them. He turned around. Oh damn, I just realized you're gift leader, I guess. You bet you know where the alternative exit is? I mean, not this level, but the prior one. Well, I thought so too, but like, I didn't see another place for a P-switch. I need to get better at... Oh god. You know what, let's go back to the other level and find the secret exit. Because that seems less annoying than the Fish and Boo. Alright. So, first off... What's a silver P-switch? Can a silver P-switch spawn a door? My money says no, but if I was going to try and hide a secret, that's exactly where I would have put it. Did I, in fact, use the P-switch to enter the pipe? I used the P-switch to enter the pipe to my left here. Well, not even a pipe, no. Maybe I didn't see the P-switch. Feel like the back and forth stuff. Fish and Boo, Disco Shell Bounce, yeah. I mean, again, this comes from a different era, right? Like, this hack was largely made in 2012, so we're looking at a whole lot of ideas and design sensibilities that nowadays aren't quite as popular as they were, right? Blue switches spawn doors. Yeah, but the one that I get is a silver one at the end of the level. So I don't know if it can spawn a door. I could make a silver switch blue, but only if I can enter a pipe with it, which I actually did earlier in this hack. There was a reset pipe, there was a silver P-switch. I was like, I can circumvent a decent amount of this puzzle if I just go through it. And lo and behold, it actually worked. So... Yes, exactly, Earthmelon. You can also take a stub P-switch through a pipe and get a full P-switch on the other end, just because of how it works. But the key thing to remember here is there's not a pipe here, there's a door. You can't take held items through doors. So that does not help my situation. The only thing I can think of is if I use this P-switch early, I could... There's nothing else that's silvery to use it on, right? Like, it only works on, like... I fucking hate those spikes. So... Enemies and munchers. Yeah. And so, there's no enemies in this level. There are merely spikes. The spikes could, in theory, be, in fact, silver P-switchable, but that muncher is quite obviously the thing we're trying to aim for here. But you know what? I'm just going to hit it next time, and, well, once I get there, I'm going to hit it and see what happens. Because, you know, there could be custom ASM to make things even weirder. It's better to try and know than to not try and not know. And we got the jump. So what we learned here is it does not, in fact, help with the spikes, and it does not appear to spawn a door in an obvious place. Stair clip all this stair just to check for secrets. No. I'm willing to engage in a certain amount of sadism for the purposes of moderation, but that is a little bit beyond me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, here we go. That jump is way easier with P-Speed. And that one is not. Back there. Okay, I'm not quite certain what you're... Like, I'm looking at this, and I feel like the right answer is there is a secret right here. In fact, I'm going to use a P-switch closer to that and try it out just to see what happens. Hopefully I can manage that this time. That's what it feels like the level is telling me to do. Even though intellectually I don't think it will work. There we go. Because there's not really a way to get to that thing. I went past it already, didn't I? Not the smartest man sometimes. And that's a death. Somehow I just didn't see the platform below me when I was going backwards. Like, okay, so it's... Where is it? It's underneath here. Don't know how I missed it. Maybe it scrolls up a little bit higher and doesn't come back down. That actually might be the case, and that's why I couldn't see it. Alright, try it again. Try it again. Be careful with that jump there. Nope! Well, that was double fail right there. My Y button failed me, and then I failed me. I'm gonna spend all my time this evening in this particular well. Okay, here we go. And then the complete and utter nothing that is over here. Yeah, I can understand the frustration. I am not always the most cognizant of streamers. Go. Alright, well, there's no door that spawned on that platform. Which is highly disappointing to me. That was my guess. You think you need the block boo to follow you to that midair... Oh, midair! Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't even consider that as an option for gaining altitude. That is on my... That's my bad. Well, yep, nope. Definitely did not consider that option. It should have been obvious, but it was not for me. Gonna take a moment and, like, virtually eat crow. Wait. Guess I jumped into the spikes. I'm not altogether certain what killed me there. that altitude. But, apparently it killed me. Really need to stop doing that. Alright, here we go. Once again, I am thankful that this game saves after every death, or level beaten. Now we can all enjoy the sounds of eating carrots or other root vegetables with Mario. In fact, that probably should just be my stream title. Enjoying eating root vegetables with Mario. It really is. It reminds me a little bit of the part of Mario RPG where you're kind of falling into Smithy's dimension with the sort of 3D spin effect. It's really slick. For a hack called Sweet Vanilla, there sure is an awful lot of interesting chocolate. Alright, there we go. And even got the P-switch jump. You can't spin jump on those things, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, we'll take this one with us instead of the other one. Alright. Crap. Alright, that's gonna be a bit challenging. I'm gonna grab the carrot back. You know, in retrospect... Oh, come on, Boo Laser. Alright, how am I gonna do this backwards? Nope, that's not the way to do it. I think you're right, Kappa, but I also think this is gonna be a really annoying thing to do. Alright, here we go. On the bright side, we got all the carrots. Nuts! Okay. I swear to God, I did not let go of Y. Maybe I should swap this controller out with one of the other 50 Super Famicom controllers I own. I'm actually not sure which controller I'm using at this point, to be honest. Was doing some cleaning up in the living room today and noticed I had 3 different Super Famicom controllers kind of just chilling out in this room. One is hooked up to the Nintendo because the original Nintendo controller is kind of trash. And also I don't actually... And this particular Famicom that I owned didn't actually come with controllers. AV Famicoms did not, in fact, come with controllers the way that Famicoms did. Oh no. But I do have a convenient Super Nintendo controller to NES controller converter, which is really, really convenient. Okay. Alright, buddy. You're with me, Blocky. Here's the goal. We gotta get Blocky to Adrian. Alright, so let's think about how we can do this, because I need to keep him on screen. Shit. No! You know what's funny? You had some SMW nerds over today and you offered them both some rubbers and they declined because they don't use... They don't use controllers? Are you gonna tell me they're keyboard players? I don't know about that. That's weird. I'll be honest, every time I have to test something in Debugger, I find it miserable to use a keyboard for SMW. Like, I'm legitimately thinking I probably should find a way to, like, consistently connect a controller to my computer so that when I do have to test stuff, when I'm writing assembly, that I don't have to use the keyboard. Because I find it awful. I always forget which button's which, and everything else after that. Like it's just annoying. I just don't understand how people do it. It just seems so bad, but I mean, what was it, like Tofu certainly started trying to trade by that, I guess, but I don't know, it just seems bad to me. You can connect the pins to the parallel port. Assuming you still have a parallel port, I mean, those are not as common as they used to be. In fact, I probably, in the event that I want to upgrade this machine here at some point, will need to look for like a good serial port. Like, I can't remember the last time I used a parallel port for anything. In fact, I'm not entirely certain I did. Ah, I was so close. Too close for comfort. You're talking about CDR, so possibility is more than likely. Fair point. People get some lives. Let me think, actually. The parallel port has like 24 pins, if I'm not mistaken. It's got like a ridiculous number of pins. So there's absolutely no reason you couldn't actually connect it up. I don't know what the protocol for game like controllers are for that point, but there's no reason you couldn't do it. I mean, we connected joysticks to parallel port back in the day, so I guess... 21, okay. I mean, the thing about it is you'd need to change how the SNES actually does... Well, okay, you need to make it so that instead of reading via the... Well, I guess all you need to do is run more lines out of it, wouldn't you? So, because remember, the SNES controller works via shift register, so you need to have it latch, but you could also ignore that and just wire it up directly. Like, there's no reason you couldn't do it that way, I suppose. Like, the protocol is unnecessary if you're just going to read the things directly. Connect multiple controllers, but it's really easy to do, just both the hardware and the driver to read it. Yeah, I'd believe it. I'd believe it. Diode and resistor. Yep. That sounds about right. I was reminiscing a little bit the other day about... Ooh, this is so much easier with the cape. One of my hardware projects. I was thinking about how ladder DACs work, which not a common thought. Well, it still works. Yeah, still way easier than what I'm supposed to do. But the thought sort of ended as around the point of supposing... Oh crap, I lost my train of thought there. Basically, it ended with, why the hell did I add a capacitor? And I don't remember why. Because the last ladder DAC I made actually had a capacitor connecting two things, and I don't remember why we did that. It felt important. No dice. Alright, so I despawned the moving platform, which is great, but I still have two boo lasers to get past to get this thing over here. I can get past both of them by abusing, taking damage. That's... You can also get USB SNES controllers on Amazon, 2-pack for like 15 bucks. It depends on what you want it for. You would recommend not getting an Innext. Fair enough. When I've actually wanted to connect a controller to my computer, I either use the DDR pad, which I've used for like some automation purposes, I'll be honest. Cases where I need to press buttons. Or I have some Xbox controllers, like Xbox One controllers. So in general, I've used those, and they're adequate for non-SMW playing, and probably would still be less unpleasant than using the keyboard for SMW. Alright, here's the theory. Alright, theory disabused. You cannot spin fly over all this nonsense. And back to the left. Back to the left. Okay. Well, at least I'm getting good at doing this in under a Mario minute. Not getting any better at jumping on P-switches, though. Connect via serial, the DDR controller? No, the DDR controller I have actually connects via USB. I got one of those from the company that makes wooden DDR controllers, which it's pretty good. I've had some problems with the left button, but other than that, I have very few complaints about their work. It's held up remarkably well over the last probably like 5 or so years. Ah. The problem is the Boo laser is going to respawn. Yes, we got him. I think I need him to come up a little bit, but not a lot. Well, that's not quite what I wanted. Come on, buddy, you can do this. No, you can't evidently do this. Let's see if that works well enough. Yep. That is a pain in the ass. What? Oh god, I didn't take it with me. And it puts me back here? No! Mistakes were made. Yellow controller for SMZ3. No good way to set a keyboard for Super Metroid. I'd believe it. Use 4 fingers in a straight line for Super Metroid for the face buttons. Also, I'd believe that. It's the kind of game that really demands that kind of thing. And yes, as for why, I don't know either. And yet, here we are, and we're going to understand it together. We'll get there. We'll all get there at the end. But also, now that I know what I'm doing, I have an idea that might be also very dumb, so I have to try it. Because I think I can pull this off. Alright, take it to the side. You cannot, in fact, go up that pipe, as far as I can tell. Had to try. Had to try. The fact that it gives you a cape worries you? Yeah, it worries me too. Like, I felt like getting the block all the way over here was probably puzzle enough. It's slow, it's irritating. But, you know, add to sort of insult to injury the you need to take the P-switch and then go find something to do with it. Is a little much for me. Alright, good, he followed me. Good job, Blocky. Mario enters the top of the pipe. Kind of. Well, make it worse, you can't even actually like, see the pipes. Alright, so what do I do with this thing? Yes, hurry up. I know. I entered the level again. Alright, so I feel like it's going to tell me that's why I have to have the cape. I understand now. But how am I going to... Yep. Yep. I get it. Alright, Boo Laser, Boo Fight. It's not like I've done one of these before. Alright, note to self, don't hold on to the block and sure as hell hope this dude only has 3 HP. Because this would suck. Hooray! You think there's no good way to set up a control for SM either? Yep. Hey, Juice, how you doing? Common sense consensus, yes. How does it make a door at that spot? I assume it simply happens. I actually don't know. Oh god, another fork in the road. Still adventuring. Probably a Casa de Melon. Nice. Nice. Hey, cool. I can use my Yoshi here. Let's eat some delicious fruits. Okay, those are not solid. This level is a mess. It's just a bunch of shit thrown together. I want the fruit. No, you come down here. Into the ghost house with us. Oh good, layer 2 nonsense. Been a hot minute since I've seen that. Speaking of layer 2 nonsense. My instincts still work sometimes. Christ. I have a theory. We're gonna test it first before this becomes a big problem. Ah, there's a block there. Holy double boot ring, Batman. Indeed. There goes my radish. That's 4. This level is nonsense. Alright, what do you gotta say to me? Oh! Just for those dummies who don't know how to get through the door in our main lobby, you just change the camera angles using L or R. I think I know exactly what this nonsense is going to be. If only I had thought to do that earlier. And now, a layer 2 vertical section. A very slow one. I'm gonna get that dang radish. Thankfully, Yoshis are immune to spikes. This is probably a good way to die. I don't want that. I guess it doesn't really matter because I can just wait for this to happen. Okay, mostly wait for that to happen. Oh no, I don't have a choice now. Ah, crap. Oh, the scrolling ended. Alright, well, I guess I have a choice then. And we're not getting Yoshi through that. Unless... well, we're not getting Yoshi through that. Goodbye, Yoshi. It was fun while it lasted. Hey, look, another Boo. You know what? This actually is kind of novel, and I'm enjoying it. A little bit. In 2012, this would not have been considered shamelessly derivative. But even now, it's a little bit silly, but I don't really care. Alright, I can catch up on chat now. Coffee, ice cream? Ah, yeah, I can see that. Love sugar and caffeine. I'm with you there. There's a rolled ice cream place that used to be Vietnamese coffee ice cream, and you could have Oreos crushed into it. That actually sounds pretty good. It was the best thing ever. Ninja may be pre-made only, and the coffee option isn't delightful. Oh, that's a shame. Limited number of turn blocks in section in the boss room, so I could technically be soft locked, but also there was a... well, the thing is, you could be crushed by the ceiling agent. That's the key to the whole thing there. So in the event that you are stuck there, you're not really stuck there, is what I'm saying. So let's try this without the benefit of Yoshi. This is never going to line up, is it? Yeah, this is the classic case of someone testing something in an emulator that's inaccurate. Because those boo rings are never going to line up unless they spawn lined up. So, put a marker down for that. Now, we've done this bit. Just, you know, just to double check, I want to be sure that, in fact, I can die here. I may as well. It's not exactly onerous. And I guess we should see if we can do this without Yoshi, so. Oop. And I'm a sucker for a vertical scrolling part, I'll be honest. Do not ask why those spawn from the top, because I also do not know the answer to that question. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go over the top now. Alright, let's go. Alright, well that didn't work. You know what? You're right, you could softlock yourself here. You could legitimately softlock yourself here. I mean, admittedly, it'd be kind of dumb because you chose to. But apparently we're choosing to softlock ourselves here. So, it's theoretically possible right here, so I'll make a note of that. Well, the timer doesn't count. But anyway, there's a boo laser and there's the ceiling, so as long as I can die here, it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't count as a soft block. So there's a boo laser. It sure killed me. That works. Yep, a single spike would solve that problem. Let's try and find the exit, secret exit, though. Yeah, the super slow death is my fault. There's something with how I have changed the death routine that causes that to happen in certain instances, and I don't know what it is, and it's one of those I'm going to take this and put it in a debugger and figure that out at some point in the near future sort of problems. But I haven't done that yet, so I can jump down. I even knew that was death. What's wrong with me? Make the ice cream on anti-griddle and then they shave it off with a scraper thing? Oh, that sounds tasty. Yeah, anti-griddles are cool. Very, very cool. I suddenly realized what I just said. I stand by it. Yep. That means the opposite of a griddle. Griddles get really hot, anti-griddles get really cold. Alright. Gonna take a very short stand up. I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry. I'm back. Yeah, my SA1 tech is not completely stable yet, and so some things don't work perfectly. And that includes, of course, the lives command. Oh, crap. This is actually doable. Let me think about this really quick. No, it's not doable. At least not without that. Yeah, I just noticed I was muted. You think the big blinking light on the front of the mic would tell me this, but you know, there's only so much it can do for me. Hey, come back here. Pancakes half cooked, half frozen. I can't imagine a worse fate for pancakes. You're not on Wi-Fi? Oh, so you're on like phone or something. Yeah. Why are the blocks in the house weird? I don't know. I think this is my fault somehow, but I'm not exactly sure how. It doesn't happen when I don't have SMW gamma attached, and so I need to figure that out too. Like, this entire thing is both a moderation of level design and an experimental attempt to get my SA1 stuff working, and so it's all together kind of awkward. So I don't know the answer to that question. But I can get a whole lot of extra time by eating these berries. Which is the most important thing, you know, when playing SMW, is getting more time. Yoshi is so convenient for such annoying problems. There we go. You're on Wi-Fi in the same state, but pretty far behind. Yeah, I can't help you with that one. Wait. No, I can't scroll further to the left. Worth a shot. No! Mistakes were made. Okay. This time I'm not going to move until it seems like I have to. I guess I still have to. Okay. So what are my options in this room? I guess we need to watch every single crusher. If I was going to hide something, I'd hide it over here. Oh, yep. Called it. Oh boy, boo clouds. Ugh. Why'd you fit one sprite in all of this nonsense? Okay. And I have to... Oh, I see why he's here. Oh, that's annoying. You come over here. You should move down a state. I like where I am. 300 seconds now, you're forgetting berry time. It's more like 500, 600 seconds. Go to Texas, where you're headed. Heard good things about Texas. Heard good things. I've had a layover or two there. It's not bad. Stole the more moving door trick from Demo World. Wouldn't surprise me. And there was no way I was going to do that with the key jump. I'll be completely honest. Well, clearly we have to try the non-red P-switch door, or the first. Okay. This is friggin' weird, but okay. I might have to run out of time here if this is the P-switch, because I want to see what I can do if I go to the other place and or use the P-switch? What was all that shit? You missed out on all the coins? I believe it. Well, let's see if kill will work. I know some of these things work. Thank God kill works. Lives? No. Kill? Yes. All right, let's see what's in the red side of this thing. This is not how Peace Palaces should work. I have never seen something like this. I mean, it makes sense. I guess you could do it this way, but what the fuck? Because I'm like 80% certain if I came back in here, I wouldn't be able to proceed, right? Alright, well, first off, let's see what the P-switch is about. Even though I highly suspect it's literally nothing but coins. Yeah. Alright. This is a place where I need to actually make a fork in the road, right? Because if I get the blue P-switch, I won't be able to re-enter and do the thing the right way. Huh! Apparently there's a bonus if you yump. It wasn't kidding. You become Cake Mario if you yump. Because I didn't yump on the other ones, or was already Cake Mario. Okay, that was kind of cool. We're probably going to have to reset here and hope that my thing saved the state. The kill command is poorly named? I disagree, it kills Mario. The Switch Palace is one and done. It does appear to be a one and done thing, because I can't actually move forward here. Let's see, reset. And we'll restart from an earlier save file in the event that we have to. Alright, let's try that again. How about Necrotify? No. Dago's name is familiar to you? Oh, crap. This is gonna be annoying to try and get to fix. Alright. Problem with experimental stuff. It's experimental. Alright, it's gonna reset as it attaches. Then with any luck... SA1, am I right? Yeah. And I'll attach one of the older saves. It'll freak out. It'll put me there. Can I go up one? No. Then we try to reload a different save. It's kind of freaky how that works. Then we reset. I'm not exactly certain why loading the saves does that. That kind of freaks me out. But alright, fine. We're back in a consistent state now. And yeah, it is totally a cat jam. Alright, well, let's go into the weird-ass, get all of the other Switch Palace stuff level. I don't even know what to say about this. Like, by all that means, I really should do this first to see if it puts me there. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm pretty happy with no... I should check the other room. Okay. In the interest of being a good moderator, yeah, it's the same room. Okay, now we can actually move on to the part of the Switch Palace that is interesting, I guess. So yeah, this hack has had a few, like, weird end conditions. So, like, there was a way to warp to World 5 without being either World 3 or 4. Which resulted in something of a conundrum on the overworld, because you couldn't go backwards. Okay. So clearly there's something up there. Ain't no way I'm not gonna investigate that. Boop. Oh, I got the moon. That's pretty nifty, I guess. Cute secret. Suggest Mario not alive anymore. I do, in fact, go to such lengths at times. Anyway, so what we learned here was the only thing in here, sadly, was that moon. The worst part? Even if I yumped it, wouldn't have made a difference. Weird Switch Palace. Indeed. Make Mario not alive anymore. No. Your bonus was Womps and 4 lives? Yeah. The moon was the bonus, I guess. I don't know if the moons actually count for anything. The coins certain. I'm pretty sure don't count for anything either, but I'm still getting them. What? Okay. How strange. Those are definitely not default spin blocks. Clear sunny day, lots of ghosts. Yeah, that makes sense. Go in the door. I don't want to be in with all these ghosts. Oh, come on. Are we really doing this? We're doing pick a door. Love. Well, I guess I picked the one with the carrot. This is the beginning of the level again. Did we really need a World of Ghost House? Also, I just realized it actually enumerates the number of exits I have in the bottom right-hand corner. That was something I was not expecting. Try the bottom one this time, maybe? Nope. Back here again. I don't think we needed this. Wait, no, now the number's changing randomly. To star 3 as opposed... Oh, the middle? Like, what the hell does that actually mean down there? I never even looked at that dang thing. No, we're back here again. I don't want to be back here again. I guess up was the right decision, but still. Yeah, now it's like thing 8. Like, what is this friggin' thing on the right? What does the right card mean? It said 48 earlier. I thought I had 48 exits. That seemed like correct heuristically to me. I chose the carrot one this time. Let's try the bottom one this time. Is there a carrot? No. I don't like this ghost house. Okay. At least it's different, you're not wrong. All it ends is blue switch, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, yep. To quote Professor Layton, this reminds me of a puzzle. A bunch of unsolicited complaint about what you've seen in this hack. The switch palace seemed alright. It was kind of weird because you can't go back after the fact, but it's okay. I don't have anything really to complain about there. I think this is a good recommendation to somebody, but I don't know who, but I'm glad Pat is playing it. Definitely a puzzle, but you think you understand it. Loop of Doom. The funny block thing was a hint on how to get through and how to get the carrots. I'm glad at least Kappa is paying good attention here, because apparently I'm not. The one carrot? Oh, I see. Top, bottom, middle. Got it. No, 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 no! I'm gonna get the carrot first. Top, bottom, then middle. Except there's a carrot. Got all the carrots. Do you understand, Kappa, or does Leighton understand? But Garrett, no dos. That's the only normal exit I've been to in a long time. I don't know why it says 79 in the bottom right-hand corner. Like, I wasn't paying that much attention to what it said down there, and now everything it says is even weirder than it said what was there before. Alright, let's go to the secret exit of this one. Mind games. This one I think I at least got. Even if I wasn't good at it. Crap. You certainly did not understand. You made a sprite, you're not sure, you're not immediately hitting it when it's finished. Oh, that's good. Which is ultra rare, certainly. Blocks indicated paths, coin indicated carrots. I did not get the coin part, but I definitely saw the blocks and understood what I was looking at there. At the end of that level, if you fall into a hole, would you be stuck there? The prior level? Oh, God. Don't recall. Well, remember you can wall jump. So even if you did get pretty far down in the hole, it's not the end of the world. So I think the answer is no. As annoying as it is. Can you change the ghost house entry so it's Mario lighting a blunt? Yoshi lighting a blunt and chilling for a minute. That would be cool. Stupid, but cool. Alright, cool. We made it to the door. I'm an idiot. I even remember distinctly saying, I know what the shtick behind this level is, and then I immediately fail it. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. No jump, man. Alright, so we're going back to the house just to get some lives, because I don't want to game over again, and lives don't work in this. My live command, it does not work in this particular hack. I still think it's my fault, but I can't prove it. So, my prior playthrough, quote-unquote, I was playing through this without any of my weird, like, SDSNS stuff attached, and this did not happen. And in that particular playthrough, I also got stuck in a really irritating spot. So, I don't really know why it's happening, and I don't think it makes a lot of sense that it is happening, but it only happens here, so I don't care too much. So. Nice is a good word for it. Can you do that and make it a careful cutscene in Yump where Yoshi already beat the level? Yump has a cutscene? I think it has many cutscenes. Monkey box in the corner 99. I think it's very likely that that's, like, the star number, but at this point, I don't even know. I'm just gonna... I'm done with this. Screw you. Alright, the gimmick here. The stuff up there is invisible down here. That's it. I've played a level like this before. I know this gimmick. I can totally do this. I just have to remember that the gimmick is happening. And there we go. See? Not difficult. Just annoying. I feel like I may have just circumvented a decent amount of a puzzle somehow. Alright, so those are probably fire flowerable. I need the fire flower for that, maybe. I do not believe this is the first hack to do that. I want to say one of the Mystery Mondays was earlier, like Yoshi's Strange Quest or something, but I don't know. I do recall there being a similar gimmick in one of the Mystery Mondays, which I think predates this one, but I'm not going to put any amount of money on that one. Okay, well I can make that with P-Speed. Or I could have made it if I still had my friggin' cape. And also, I do not know what the name of this track is, but it is in fact a pretty good track. Well, that was the way to beat the level. But I didn't solve a puzzle or get all the dragon coins, so we have to try that one again. Displaced floor, rendered several tiles up. Yeah, basically. You've heard of this in Thing You Cannot Mention. I didn't want to play this level. Dang it. The weirdest part of coalescing these into YouTube videos is the fact that I have to, like, remove levels when I go back and forth between things in my YouTube chapters. Since my auto cutter does all the work for me for those particular chapter markers, I just need to remember that, oh yeah, I went back to this one house like 8 times. So... I'm curious about the thing you cannot name, but I'm going to assume that Daiso is involved or something like that and not ask further questions. Alright, let us do this the right way. That's... Oh wait, I need the carrot. Oh, this has been a terrible decision. Well, I got there in the end. I mean, I think this is pretty much all done with map 16 nonsense. There's not actually, like, any sort of ASM involved. Like, this is a pretty easy effect to do in the grand scheme of things. There we go. Yeah, no, it is. You'll have to ask him later. Fair enough. Like, I know he's got multiple projects going on at the same time, too, so... I'm only in one of those Discords. Which reminds me, I probably should actually, you know, do the testing I said I would do. Also, I had 3 when I got to this point, so that was one. That was the one over there. Yeah. Oh, there's the 4th one. Well, this has been a huge waste of my time. Guess we should still try and solve the puzzle. Oh boy, I do not like this. I fell off. I fell off again. I guess we'll just wait. You're slowly turning into Daiso. I hope not. You're both good cat creators. I'd like you to be separate people so you can work on other things, you know, independently. Oh god, I realize what it's suddenly asking me to do. This is a race. Alright, we'll do better this time. So despawn that. Scroll them on screen. Okay, here we go. Are you kidding me? It evaporated just the wrong second. Okay. Just in terms of having so many projects at the same time, yeah, that's fair. I think that's just a matter of getting older. You end up with more irons in the fire. Okay. gonna wait for this to be basically the perfect time. Alright, that was basically perfect. Alright, we got it. Oh wait, that's an intangible floor there. I can kind of cheese this, I guess. Which is probably the intended solution. Yep. And then we grab this and we go. Yes, I'm aware we're almost out of time, damn it. Oh! I am unhappy with the resolution of that level. That is all. Why even have that pit there after all that nonsense? And it... Ugh. I'm trying not to be salty. I assure you, in real life, I am quite salty. I will enjoy some of my beverage now. Teach you how to do that? I don't think it can be taught. It's simply something that comes with age. Over time, if you have too much sodium, your blood pressure raises, and as such, you need to avoid things like that, I guess. Though I will admit, this level is trying me. It's not even that hard. Completely can cheese it by, like, you know, being good at the game, but no, I have to do it the hard way just because I'm a moderator. Make you age because you don't like being angry. Fair enough. Just remember, it could always be worse. I'm not sure how. You could be Anthony Birch, but you know, most of the people aren't, so you got that going for you. Don't worry. These hacks will age you fast enough. That's true. You have some fun things on your docket, so you'll get there pretty quick, ain't you? Won't you? At least the level's music is very soothing, as I'm mildly annoyed at it. Alright. Don't need scroll strats when I can see exactly what I'm doing. And then jump, jump. Go faster, Pokey. Go way faster, and throw! Used to break things over video games making you upset. At least you don't do that anymore. Good call. You threw a controller many times. I have never thrown a controller that I recall. Maybe I did once, but don't recall it very well. So, probably not the... Oh, wait a second. I don't need to do this nonsense from this platform. I can do it from here. That was the intended solution. Damn. Only thing I break is records. They're really easy to break. They're just made of vinyl, after all. Alright, Chez Zero something or other. Here we go. As long as it's not Chez Zero something or other. Alright, so the fact that I have the Blue Switch Palace allows me the latitude to have this friggin' thing. What and prevents me from having that. What? Oh god, alright. Hold up. Let me make a marker which is like, come back here and disable switch palaces? I guess it's weirder and weirder. Oh. I do like the flower though. It's pleasant. Ah. Okay, I see what I have to do here. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the 79 is. 100% absolutely baffled, along with you guys. It's possible it's the result of something of mine fucking up, but it's also really friggin' weird, so I don't know what to say about it. Like, there's no stars in this hack. You get the weird 3x item thing that they're kind of trying to do to ape Mario World, but or Mario 3. But other than that, I just legitimately do not know. It's just weird. Oh boy, a reset door. I guess I'm gonna enter the reset door. Because, hey, free power-ups. Alright, so... Fire flower is nice. E-switch, okay. Hence why the need for a reset door, because it's possible to do this in such a way that I can't get both things. So let's make it so it's less likely for me to fail this. You know, sometimes we just go through doors. And auto-scroller. Nope. Oh, come on. Well, at least I got that one. And no midways. Midways make this... A lack of midways make this easier. Alright, what custom boss is this gonna be? It's another friggin' Boo fight. Though admittedly, Boo does have a hitbox, so that's something to be said for him. Eh? The track's a banger, at least. Oh, fuck. Oh fuck, he's got more than 3 hits. And he's hella fast. And apparently I can't watch the Aries. Looks familiar. Now enter. Now enter it 254 more times. No. Dark Matter from Dreamland. Oh, okay. I have never played much Kirby. I played one Kirby that was on the Game Boy because there was a Super Game Boy at Sears a million years ago. And other than that, I really haven't played much. Oh, I also played a little bit of Kirby and Dreamland when I had borrowed Fiskbit's, what's the word I'm looking for? Flashcard. Been looking into getting my own NES flashcard, well, Famicom flashcard, since I own an AV Famicom. It feels like the way to go. So, what's a Sears? Well, you want a what's a whatever. I played the CDI Zelda games, one of them, the one where you're Link, at the department store formerly known as Service Merchandise, which I'm pretty sure is not something most people have ever heard of. So... get my street cred, my bizarre CDI Zelda street cred. I just realized this was not a good way to... Well... It's an adequate way to go about this, because the fire flower is probably worth picking up. And is approximately as strong as the other option. One major benefit of SA1. I can have an awful lot of fire flower all at once. Please, okay. Yes, Pat is having too much fun with extraneous fire flower throwing. And instead of getting ahead of the curve, it got behind the curve and it worked just as well. Alright, Bloody Eye, let's go. I know your tricks this time. I won't be fooled again. Alright, well, 2 mistakes were made there. I swear blocks expire more quickly in this hack than other hacks. It's probably not the case, but I swear it is the case. Alright, he's a 6-hitter. Oh, come on. You probably remember Babbage's. Yes, I bought a copy of Final Fantasy VII from Babbage's. For PC. Final Fantasy VII for PC. Don't have it anymore. Used to. Didn't work well on our PC, to be honest, and then the PS2 port on that thing died. It was one of the big chonky ones, too. So, there you go. Use the controller to move left and right. Thank you for the advice, SMW agent. Thank you for the advice. The 4th Yoshi spy is now telling Mario that the dark place that the princess is being held in isn't here in the spooky ghost region. Where could this dark place be, then? Thank you, Yoshi. You're not helpful at all. The problem of using straws is straws are very loud. Alright. Orange house. I like oranges. I like house. Hey, look! The blocks are right in the orange house. Isn't that amazing and completely inexplicable? And presumably not my fault. Life's a beach, and then you die. It's another hack I was playing that had, like, the weird... You get 2 blue fruits and you get a star thing going on. The problem with moderating is you get an awful lot of hacks confused. Never mind, it's this hack. Apparently eating enough Pokies counts as... It's a blue fruit. Or something, I forget how it was supposed to go. There are blue fruit. Yep. Clearly it's this one. Intriguingly, we have options. Intriguingly, I don't. Oh, I see. That's the gimmick. It's definitely my fault something went right. Can only hope. Can only hope. What's up, Max? I just noticed you here. No LR Morton. Not today. At least unlike last time you did that, it didn't crash the game, but you know. Small favors. How you doing? And no, I still don't know why my character thing isn't completely working. It actually made one of the characters... We tried to swap characters earlier, and it A, crashed the game once, and B, made the character invisible once. So, still not quite right yet. XY born. Oh, God. Things I'm grateful no one's written yet. Oh, so that's what's in those wells. This level clearly seems to be designed around Yoshi. But we're gonna do it without him, just to be sure. In retrospect, that was a terrible idea. Alright. Okay, there's gotta be a coin up here. Alright, we missed one of them. And I don't know where the other one is. Alright, gonna come back to the level immediately. Alright. More beach. Oh, I didn't read this box yet. A late game beach world is just as good as a beach world right after World 1. Don't you think? You know, I can't really disagree. I think the fact that he decided to go for a beach world in World 7 was probably very novel at this point, and no one had seen Jump Half and seen how they handled that at this point, so... Clearly a novel thing. Yoshi! Oh, come back, Yoshi. We need you. Kind of. We don't actually need you, but we kind of like having you around, so... Our goal, get all the radish coins. Which we weren't doing very well before. I wonder if this is the one I missed. I was fucking around with these guys earlier. So 2 before the midway... Ah, I see. I had screwed up, and I missed this one. This is the one I missed. And another Yoshi. Man, this level really wants you to have Yoshi. When is this hack from? That is a good question. It was released this year, but apparently the guy, Daigo, who as far as I know is not the World Champion fighting game guy, made this circa 2012 or 14, an even year around then. And he simply retooled it for a more modern time. So, an awful lot of it has weird old stuff in it, but... There you go. Yeah, there's some fire engine going on at this hour, apparently. Alright. Another good chill track. Boing. Just because I can doesn't mean I should try to fly over the level. Yep, can't fly over the level. You know what I realized? I also didn't try the midway in the prior level. Alright, well, we'll go back there for a short period of time, because I've been neglectful in the moderation duties. At least level short. Yes, it's a current current submission for an old hack. Usually when we get these, they're not submitted by the creator themselves. So like currently there's one in the queue that was actually submitted by someone else. It was a Fix Me. So in the event you're really interested in doing SMW assembly, you can get a trophy by fixing hacks. Which means if they're broken because they only work on ZSNES or SNES 9X, you know, you can get a trophy for fixing whatever broken assembly they're using. Is this going to crush me? Yes. Add a marker. I don't think there was a midway in this level. I also don't think there's a way I could die at this point unless I kill myself, so I guess we're just gonna beat the level. It's a very pleasant level ending sound. Alright, go back to the prior level. Check the midway really quick. That shouldn't take too long. With a Yoshi and a cape. Yeah, it never hurts to get more lives, because I have been bereft of them for the most part of this entire hack. And there's no good way to die. So we just run into the Koopas until we die. I kicked him through the... There we go. You tried hacking a long time ago when you were trash, granted you were 12, but eh. To be fair, I tried SMW hacking more recently and I'm still trash, so... There is no shame in being bad. Only shame in not getting better. Maybe I'll play my god-awful SMW hack that I made for my little my nephew's Christmas puzzle hunt on stream again sometime. But not today. Because it was god-awful. To be fair, I did in fact manage to insert a custom block, and also I was really sick at the time, and I had about like 12 hours to make it. But you know, even with those things in mind, it's not a very good hack. I'd like to come down now. Friggin' moles. Alright, screw you, mole. You can stay here forever. Which... Oh, come on! We already did this shtick. Last stage. Nope. Unsuccessful. Maybe I'll make it a Christmas tradition if I'm actually here and streaming. We'll play the god-awful hack. Because I think that was the last time I played it, was like Christmas 2019. No, not 2019, no. It would have been Christmas 2020. I don't really know, and I don't really care exactly when I last played it. It wasn't very good. But as they say, there's like 100 bad pieces of art inside someone whenever they're trying to learn how to do new art. Gotta get all of them out first. Is that a Kaizo Mario 3 level? I cannot say affirmatively either no, nay, or yay. Because... never played Kaizo 3. Oh, it's that Kaizo 3 Mario level. Yeah, I've never played Kaizo 3 or Kaizo 2. I've played a little bit of Kaizo 1. I think I beat the first level with some save states because that was the style at the time. But Kaizo 3, not so much. The way that layer 2 scrolling works is kind of awkward. You slip so much, unless you're standing on a sprite layer or layer 1. It definitely feels wrong compared to pretty much anything else. So. Also, it looks like I got all the radish coins, so at least I'm gonna deal with that. No, no, no. You know, okay, good. He can't come with us. May as well get the one up just in case. Never mind. I guess just the radish coins hadn't come yet. Okay, when's the mole gonna drop on my head? Lowell had dual layer auto scroller and a mole and a shell surfing section. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he was inspired by that then. It really would not shock me if he was inspired by Kaizo 1 or Kaizo 3 or whatever Kaizo was the style at the time. Well, so much for whatever was in that box. Crap. So, basically, this. Indeed. Yeah, I'm not certain I would have liked this even if I had considered it original. It's just not... I mean, auto-scrollers in general are kind of hard to pull off in an interesting and unique way in SMW. But this is kind of a drag. And that's coming from someone who actually likes Castle Crush. Like... I'm not against a good auto-scroller. Not to say Castle Crush is a good auto-scroller, but at least I like that one. That was not the place to jump. Really wish I could replace the sprite now. Always feel like it changes my luck a little bit to swap out Mario for a good old Malo or, I don't know, Mimi. So I finished the work with Mimi, because Mimi's interesting. SimFan went and made like 18 different derivations upon Mimi, and I was like, you know, if we pick Mimi, we should pick one of those. Just for the hell of having more options. I don't think I want to have Mimi be like as random as it could have been, but yeah, anyway. On the list of things to do when I finish refactoring things such that Mario doesn't become invisible. Get the carrot. Gonna get the pumpkin. There we go. Now Mario is riding in style on his mole. I wish I could explain why it's so much easier to land on, I think that was a feather. Yeah, that was a feather. Well, that would have been helpful. I'm gonna guess that probably spawned like another useful power up. God dang it. Oh no, I'm surfing you. Yeah, this level will just... You wonder if the feather crashes if collected off screen in this level? I don't know. Also, I'm gonna sandbag. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's see if we can crash the game by collecting a feather. So we gotta be more careful in this section to not lose power-ups if we want to try and crash the game. Because so far, like, this hack, I think, has had some weird things go on. Part of that's probably my fault with SA1 tech. But as far as I can tell, like, it's solid. There's nothing I would really reject this hack for so far, except for, well, the warp zone. The warp zone can lead you into a weird spot, but that's not ultimately the end of the world, so, eh. We will see. Convenient extra 1-up. Okay. Wait. Whew. I hate sneezing. So the other thought I had was, if I'm already encaped, I won't be able to collect a cape off screen and crash the game. So we need to collect that. And I swear to God, my sneezes come in threes. There we go. Okay, here we go. Collect. Actually, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Everything I just did was the wrong thing to do. I forgot to get the star. Ooh, he's like a line printer. That's from someone I haven't seen in a long... Oh, I'm dead. Time. Lion printer. By all accounts. Pretty cool person. Okay, so I think the problem here is I don't think I can actually collect it off screen without already having a cape. Which would prevent me from crashing the game because I already have a cape, I think. So, we'll call that mystery solved, at least for the time being. Okay. Nope. On one hand, it's kind of nifty that he gave up on midways after a certain point in this hack, apparently. On the other hand, it's incredibly irritating he gave up on midways at some point in this hack, apparently. I was on his nose, dang it. Alright. Gotta keep on keeping on. Nope. Wait. Yes. Okay, we managed to collect it, but we couldn't collect it off screen. I'm gonna get this dang star. Even though I'm pretty sure it's unnecessary. But whatever. We have it now. And I missed the new star. At least that means there's one thing that's not gonna kill me. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think this whole thing was supposed to be done with the aid of stars. And we're not presently really doing that. So this whole thing is kind of awkward. Well, come on, after all that... Okay. It's gonna crush me, isn't it? Either way, it was a good call just to ditch that. What? Okay, there's I don't understand it. I don't want to do it right now because this level's a pain in the ass. But, like, where the hell were the other carrots? Let's go pool hopping. Pool hopping sounds more fun than what we just did. Everyone loves a good orange gradient for sunset. I always feel like they need a little more purple in them. But that's just me. Up there. And down there. One of these pipes is, I'm like 80% sure, gonna take me to an... Alright, that's how I get up there. I'm not sure I want to get up there. Okay, fine, that kills me. We learned an important thing there. Don't do that. That's all we learned, to be fair, but you know. Sometimes the simplest lessons are the ones we learned because there wasn't a more complex lesson to learn. The fuck killed me? Yeah, that was weird. Alright. Now we'll just chill. A good beach level. Puts me in a good mood. Good relaxing mood. Let's try not to get killed by the nothing up there? Marker down. What the hell killed me? Last life. I'm actually confused. Down. Nothing there. I mentioned I'm really happy I can kill those dudes. I do not like hammer throws. In any incarnation. I guess the ones in 3 aren't so bad. I guess, like, the 3D ones aren't terrible, but, like, you know, I just don't like them. I don't like them. Alright, we found all the carrots. Oh, come on. That's the way. That is totally the secret. There's no way it's not. That is totally where I would hide a secret if I was going to hide a secret. Let's see. Try this again. I have to jump off of him to get it. This is weird and awkward. I think with P speed, I can just barely make it up there, but I can't actually thump it. Alright, let's see if... Alright, fine. Get rid of you. Come back here. Respawn the Spiny, go in the opposite direction. And see if a good spin jump will get me up there. That's also like 1 block short. Okay, fine. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna beat the level. I'm just gonna beat the level, come back with a cape. That's the new plan. Beat the level, come back with a cape. Kind of wondering where it's going to take me, because, like, there's no... Alright, fine. Does this have a fire flower? It does have a fire flower. We're going to come back with a cape. See if my instincts are correct, because I didn't see any other places that were obvious to be able to, you know, proceed towards some sort of secret. And that level's short enough that it makes me wonder. And as such, let us just fly through. Can't repro it. What the hell happened there? Well, lost my Yoshi but I gained an egg. Was it worth it? Alright, let's see if doing a little bit of spin fly nonsense gets... Let's see if doing a little bit of spin fly nonsense gets us into this pipe. That pipe does not have an exit. Okay, that's unexpected. Something smells fishy, but I'm not sure what it is. Because, like, you gotta be able to beat this level a secret way. Oh, there's space up there for something interesting. Especially if I can abuse my cape powers to get up there. Go back and get cape powers again, but, you know. The point stands. So let's try that and see what we get. Fly over this, jump over this, land on that thing. Grab the blue shell. Yeah, I guess that's it. Fly up here, or Yoshi, you're way up here. Doesn't really matter. Well, that's dumb. Chez Sea Pokey actually does make me a little bit worried. This is going to be one of those levels where I lose my Yoshi and get it back like 18 times. I swear. Alright, so I got this P-switch. It's not a dual exit level. So I got this P-switch. Gotta spit it out occasionally to prevent Yoshi from eating it, because Yoshis do love delicious P-switches. Well, that wasn't the plan. Well, sure as hell I hope I don't need that switch for something. Because that didn't help. Satisfying. Dumb, but satisfying. Note to self, you can't kill dolphins that way. And I'm stuck with this shit now. Okay, well, we solved that problem. A midway, which we haven't been around in a while. The random dolphin spawns, which are making it very hard to tell what's in this block. Speaking of Kaizo, early Kaizos. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted, Yoshi. Gotta be, yep. Alright, we got this. Time to ride many dolphins. But not mini dolphins, those are different. Actually, we didn't really ride any dolphins. That's sad, really. Alright, cool. Alright. On to Chez Sea Pokey. Alright. Clearly another bit of inspiration there. Sounds, Castlevania-ish, but without being bloody tears, so hey, that's all good. Yeah, this gate has problems. Oh. Guess we need to kill things first before we can abuse gates. Yeah. Does not behave well with this particular message, or the HUD ASM. Put a marker down. I don't think it's going to matter too much, but I'll put a marker down anyway. Long moderations. Have a lot of markers. Thought I'd change the way I actually do this by just making them up YouTube videos. It means I'm less likely to lose moderation markers. Yeah, this part would have been more difficult. Guess what I would have had to done is jump to, like, this one. Just me, or does it sound out of tune? Mario invests. Right. So there we go. Get the third one. I forgot about wall kicking because it hasn't come up in like this entire friggin' world. Okay. I want to scroll up just to make sure there's no obvious dragon point up there. Boop. Things I don't cotton to. Magic Koopas. Oh look, it's a vertical level. Nope. Ah ha ha ha! It's a carrot. What's up, Zuccotti? How you doing? Yeah, nice try. We're not doing any writing right now. We're just trying to... Oh, I thought I got a midway here. Guess I didn't. I was pretty sure I had a midway. Guess I wasn't paying enough attention or doing this too many times. I need to refund almost all of those because they result in the game breaking or Mario becoming invisible. So anyway, Mario is now invisible. Certain things are broken. I don't know what to think about it. Alright, we'll see how far we can get with invisible Mario. Who also apparently is stuck to the floor, I guess. And then the level crashes. Yeah, it's probably time to restart. Let's just reset the game, just in case. Big money, big money. Okay, yeah. Sometimes things break. Sometimes things break really badly. Fuck. Well, there's your problem. Too many toasters. Okay, load gamma. Load the save file. Push the save file. It should load me into a place. No, it did not. Then reset. Don't ask why this works. It works. Pretty sure it works. I think I need to make it so that the load save thing... I think I can make it so that the load save thing does not require having a module loaded, because it certainly breaks shit. Though SA1 loading saves is kind of a tricky thing for reasons that are not entirely intuitive. Can you redeem a load onomatopoeia? I mean, I'm already kind of... Yeah, why not? Let's just make Zucchotti's an onomatopoeia. That's pretty close to what people actually wanted. What is it? Admin. I have to look at what the actual commands are. It's been too long since I've done this. Writable game. It's admin only. Admin only. Admin only. Enable. Load. Onomatopoeia. And 12 hours later, we'll be boom. Boom, boom. Because Supermax is better at ASM than I am. Long story short. I see why yours works. I'm still not certain why mine doesn't. That's still the same story since last time. Nah, it's not going to load it right now because I forced it to admin-only mode. In admin-only mode, it does not load things unless you're me or one of my mods. And I don't think any of my mods are presently awake. So, that solves a problem. For certain values of problems. I want that so much right now. Go and get the other carrot coin. Time for Rito. Dorito or other type of Rito? Or League, I guess. Rito could be Riot, spelled funny. Nothing else. I'm not gonna reset the level again or sandbag the level again because I now know that I have not seen a checkpoint. Boon, too powerful. Mod's asleep. Oh, Rito, right. Mod's asleep. Post toasters. What? No. No. There we go. We solved a problem. Not necessarily the problem, but a problem. This level has no checkpoint. This level's friggin' long. The fuck is that thing? You know, I think I said that last time I ran into this critter. Reminds that thing from Aqua Teen Hunger Force that talks Japanese and, like, steals Master Shake's soul or something. It's really weird. Would not call that thing a Sea Pokey, all I'm saying. Fuck. Double fuck. Come on, Boone, you can surf this fucker. You got this. Here's how this dude only takes 3 hits, because if he doesn't, I am running out of time. That is not a 3-hit taker. Four hits. There we go. Yes, Aquatine is indeed weird. I'm glad Boone managed to complete it in the time allotted. Good job, Boone. Thank you for the G's. Mario is getting tired. The 5th Yoshi spy just told him that the dark place the princess is being held in is actually at a really high elevation. So the mountains, perhaps? Alright, let's see what's beyond Chez Sea Pokey. It's beginning to look like an ice world. Cold Copy World. I don't think I like the name here. Alright. Welcome to Cold Copy World. It's called that because the areas here might seem familiar to places you've been before. Just want to warn you though, the next level is going to be really long, so it'd be a really good idea to visit a restock house beforehand. So I'm gonna guess that this was probably a level I played earlier, but now it's snowy. So that's like a gimmick, I guess. Pleasant music, at least. And of course, Boone. Can't go wrong with Boone. Almost everybody likes Boone. There are some who do not. It's unfortunate for them. Fuck. Not that pipe. Not this pipe. Would a different planet count as a very high elevation compared to Earth? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say I hate that friggin' plant. Yeah, I would say that a planet is higher in elevation, so it's theoretically possible that Peach is in space. Well, got a sandbag anyway now, because I'm pretty sure I hit the midway, for whatever value of midway there was. Also, look at that amazing stream of fire flower, in case you... Anyway, I think it's up to like 24 is what it said in the game, in case you really, really, really want to fire something in a flowery way. I went through all of those. Mistakes were made. It's water time. Alright. This time shall be different. And that I probably won't die at that specific place again. On the other hand, pretty much every other part of it seems to be about the same, so Yeah, the level design is weird because it's very non-linear in difficulty. Compare the Layer 2 area to this particular level, right? And this is way easier. The layer 2 auto-scroller was a lot harder than this. Which, also, I feel like I missed some fraction of, but whatever, I'll look into that after the stream. And by after, I mean, like, tomorrow, not today. Alright. Cumulative Test. I don't like the sound of that. Should I have learned something? Should I have studied? Look, I've showed up for the day of the final naked and having not studied. At least I think that's what this is supposed to be invoking, but ultimately it seems to be a pretty normal level so far. Doesn't track though. Alright, boom, let's do this. Clearly I need this, if for no other reason than to get the silver P-switch down here, but why do I want a silver P-switch? Especially because it's going to make this part a lot harder. Alright, well we managed to get to that part with the silver P-switch intact. Noticing a pattern. Should have noticed it sooner. Yeah, I'm starting to fade here. I think it might be a good level to leave off on, especially if my save RAM will actually stick. Which is always the most important part when doing these things, because man, it's a drag to have to try and figure out how to get my save RAM to not die. But that probably is an indication that I just need to make this actually work the right way, as opposed to the way I think it should work. Go. This is also maybe the answer. I guess I could just rewrite every single character thing to work off a template similarly, or similar to Onomatopoeia. Oh, this is kind of nice. Not sure it's worth it, but it was kind of nice. Still kind of suspect that I'll need Silver P-switch later for some sort of purpose. But can't prove it yet, so... I want what's in the box. You took what's in the box! Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Stupid! I know better. You don't let a football man just do whatever he wants on a level. Psych. Yes, you've done this gimmick like 4 times now. Like, at some point, it no longer becomes surprising. There is something really weird with the scrolling in this level. Really friggin' weird with the scrolling. Yeah, this is a marker for sure. This scrolling is not implemented correctly. Like, at all. So either this level is intentionally really fucking weird, or something went awry somewhere, and I at least need to, if nothing else, double check that this is still happening when I don't have stuff attached. Because it's friggin' weird. Well, I'm dead. Or, no, I am. Yeah, the layer 2 is screen relative, and I don't think that's the intent here. Like, I'm certain you could do a level like this, but I don't think anyone would do a level like this unless they had designed it explicitly with that in mind, and I don't think this level has that property. Because this is weird. And not in, like, fun, interesting way, in the, like, is this really what he meant to do way? Like, if this had been in Yump or Rack, I would have not blinked. Oh, come on, there's another... Wouldn't have blinked at all. But that was weird. Also missed one of the friggin' coins. The psych. This actually does look familiar now that I think about it. Oh, of course. Probably don't have time for the Eldad Cloud, assuming it is an Eldad Cloud. Crap. Well, that's... Well, okay, that's probably cool. Gonna put a marker down to check that. Yeah, this is a track that I associate highly with, like, Jump or Jump Half. It's still pretty good. Not terribly surprising. Very groovy track. That level gave me some problems. Check out Brown House. Brown House also works, for reasons I don't fully understand, unlike some of the other houses. Even with Boone. Let's check out the message. You know those star roads that warp you to other areas on the map? Bet you never thought of holding L and R while standing on one. No, I never did. Let's go find one and hold L and R while standing on one. Because I really didn't consider that as an option, I suppose. How far back am I going to have to go to find one of those warps? If we have any at all, is a better question. But also, like, I don't really mind doing that. We've come a decent long way here. We've got about halfway through World 8. We managed to complete World 6 and 7 in their completeness. Begin to think there might not be a warp of that type anywhere around here. Where did this tube go? To World 4, and I think this other tube must go to World 3. How many worlds are there? I don't know. At least 8. There are 80 exits. And I think I've gotten about 60 of them total. The overlay looks like it's probably correct right now. But yeah, there's no fancy warp here. I don't think I missed any double exits. Also, watch this. Always fun when the music pauses. Personally, I think that the best way to make this world map a little bit better would be to add an edge, such that you could access the yellow house off of that yellow node right there, but that's a esoteric complaint. So, I think what we've discovered here is there aren't any of those. So, what the fuck? In the words of Hermes, this just raises further questions. Yeah, making a good overworld is kind of hard. I feel like most of the time, people make overworlds that are effectively completely linear, which is not really how the original SMW worked. I think Jump had a better overworld than Jump Half in that way, actually, because there were some interesting ways you could circumvent or move around things that weren't really the same in Jump Half. And most of their hacks I play are basically linear overworlds. Alright, let's see what the next level is. And then I realize it's 3:30. Let's check out who is online. Yeah, some good options. Alright, we'll check out A3 really quick, and then I think it may be time to head out. After Plain Chillin. Friggin' moles. At least I got my Yoshi back. For like all of a second. Yeah, there are definitely parts of this that seem vaguely familiar, based upon my experience. I do wonder if this is literally just a level in World 1 that has been icified. But I'm not entirely sure. This isn't how this should work. No. Alright. I've had fun derping around with that, but I think it's time. Time to head to bed for me. It's already 3:30. I have work tomorrow. Let us get started. We're gonna raid Orca, because Orca got started around, like 15 minutes ago? 30 minutes ago? That sounds about right to me. So we're gonna raid Orca. Orca's cool. He is playing Grand Pool World 2, and then PMW, which I don't know what that is, but whatever. Grand Pool World will take long enough that I don't have to worry about the latter one. So, say hi to him, give your favorite hi emote. I'm not too worried about these sorts of things. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. I want to finish my 4-job fiesta. That was the goal today, but tacos took too long. Simply how it goes sometimes. But I'll be back soon enough to finish that up, because I just want to get things done. July is finishing things. That's the goal of July. Finishing things. So, anyway, I'm going to push the button now. See y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your day, or sleep, or whatever.